Hi, this is Tilly Poppers, and welcome to my Daily Chaos series, where chaos meets Tilly. Let's start with day one. Yeah, so yesterday I woke up like a warrior forced into a battle. Not peacefully, not willingly, but violently dragged out of my dreams by reality itself. The sun was shining like it owned the place, like now. And I chose rebellion. But instead of going back to sleep like a normal human, I did something dangerous. Yes, I picked up my skateboard. At that hour, with zero motivation and 100% attitude. The road empty, the wind dramatic. Me? Acting like the main character of a coming of age film no one asked for. Yeah, so after conquering the streets and almost my balance, I returned home victorious and hungry. And what awaited me? Yes, a holy themed breakfast. It looked like happiness exploded on a plate. Then came I'm the responsible student phase. 1 full hour of studying, or just pretending that I have understood everything. 1 full hour of aggressively understanding things. After that, I transformed from a scholar to a cleaning assistant, as it was holy. So, yes, armed with a broom like it was a weapon of honor, I joined my mom in the great cleaning mission. Dust didn't stand a chance, and then parcels arrived. The parcels. You know that sound when the doorbell rings and you just know it's that something you ordered? That feeling is always special. Yeah, I opened them like an archaeologist discovering treasure. Inside, chocolate molds. I got so excited. I mean, this is what I ordered weeks ago, like ages ago, and now it has come. I was a little disappointed, but at the time happy, excited to test it. Yeah, so that's when things went from normal to chaotic. I decided I would become a professional chocolatier. I melted a chocolate, or at least I tried. It refused to melt. The chocolate looked at me and said, "No, I won't." It refused to melt. It clumped, it rebelled, it disrespected me. And then finally I said, "Stay like that. You have to do it." It shoved into the refrigerator anyway. Hours later, plot twist. It turns out to be amazing, as it was made by me. Yeah, uneven, slightly tragic, emotionally unstable. But it was made by me and somehow it tasted amazing. But that evening wasn't done humiliating us. Yeah, we made pasta. It started off confident. Boiling water, dramatic stirring, seasonings flying. Then something happened. The pasta lost its direction. The sauce separated like it had trust issues. The texture said, "I tried," or at least I did. It looked like a wild cooking experiment gone slightly wrong. But again, plot twist. It was kind of tasty. Not restaurant level, not Instagram aesthetic, but why this is actually good level. And then, as the chaos of the day settled, I did what all legends do after surviving disasters, art experiments, and rebellious chocolate. You think I slept? No, not at all. It's stilly, so we don't sleep. Me and my sister decided that we were now podcasters, official podcasters. Yes, we sat down, adjusted our postures, cleared our throats, and like professionals, we started. Welcome to our podcast. 5 seconds later, giggles. 10 seconds later, topic lost. 15 seconds later, absolute nonsense. We tried so hard to sound intelligent, so hard to speak in calm, serious voices. We tried to ask meaningful questions, but it was us. That was not possible. So instead of a powerful podcast episode, it turned into two sisters laughing at absolutely nothing. Zero structure, zero professionalism, maximum chaos. Honestly, if someone had recorded it, it would have been titled Two Humans Attempting Maturity. Gone wrong. And after surviving a rebellious morning, a dramatic skate session, artistic but confused chocolate, wild emotionally unstable pasta, and a failed podcast career, I finally did what every exhausted main character does at the end of a chaotic episode. I slept. Yes, now the things get settled. Not peacefully, not normally, but like someone who had lived through an entire season of a single day. And honestly, that's legendary behavior.